Man, hello again, I'm Coyote Jack and Stella Sora. We covered that one, that thread, that of course people were skeptic about if that was true, but we are seeing that, well, feminists co-opting again and pushing the retconning of the original Planet story to insult men. Yeah, it's South Korean players notice things too well. And this is a case of why those Westerners, when they want to dictate and share the most retarded tech possible against the objective audience, and especially from that side, and obviously ignoring the context, you end up with shit shows like this. So you see, this is a retard that is a Twitch streamer. I'm not going to say his name at this point. He doesn't deserve any sort of attention other than we are going to clown on him. So he posted this on community post, the gacha hope. He said this. Stella Sara apologized publicly for a tiny animation that Korean players found offensive. First of all, it's offensive. And there is a context that actually backs that up. But let's continue. You guessed it. It's a very small moment where a new character has their index finger too close to their thumb. And now he is describing this while also being a lying piece of shit too, while also Austin himself. So this sign, it lasts too long, man. It lasts too fucking long and doesn't change it. And at the end of the animation, that intentionally leaving it there for for too much time. So then you see the same motion Nike had to apologize for a censor a few weeks back. Yes, because it's not the first time. Also, Blue Archive faced the same issues. And the same gesture Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves were the other ones that actually this fucking feminist in South Korea infiltrated to ruin the game. Had now completely cancelled a partnership with Uber. I believe it was Sunny a few months back. And this is where it gets more retarded. I get that cultural relevance the action might have in some instances, but can we stand like that this is some kind of conspiracy theory and start treating it for what it is? You said, sir, human beings, video game character animators. We raise a finger in that position all the time. No, I don't. I don't. I put my thumb upwards my finger. I'm not doing like handing the pencil. Like even when you are writing with a pencil, you do a different one. You don't make your four fingers or your thumb in the same exact same positions to write, you drooling retard. I don't even hold stuff in the same fixated positions like I was a GTA San Andreas character moving the hands. But you know how these fucking drooling retards are. And he says, it's not a personal attack, has no hidden agenda. And it gets even extra retarded when you see the comment sections just dick sucking this moron, man. And of course he's going to respond what he likes. And ignoring all the ones clowning on him. So when it's the Korean audience having this issue with Korean developer, I'm firmly on this side of it's not our business to tell them how to feel about it. Let them work out themselves. But it's tempted to have an effect on other countries' games, then it's the problem. Uh, it is fucking retard, man. Chaos Zero Nightmare is a South Korean game. And he's saying, yeah, it's them trying to change a Chinese game. Nah, 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 nah. You have South Korean women infiltrating there, man. Fuck you. And also China. If you're saying, if I'm wrong that this game is actually Chinese, yeah, China also has been facing some issues with that because they know full well that context. Yeah, imagine the communists know in Asia know full well the context of that movement and they don't want it. So you said that is definitely the concept of the internet things. People find every reason to bust stupid opinions to be messy just because they can afford 15 seconds of that. When to give it sensitive and yeah, all this fucking dick sucking between him and you say not a serious issue doesn't deserve apology and this is one. Then why dads are apologizing? Maybe because they know this is a sign was used by Korean radifems to shame young males back in the days. And they feel offended? Like, yeah, for real, if they insult you straight to your face, you're going to say you should not be offended. Well, depends. If they are trying to spit in my mouth and try to punch me while insulting me like a far left retard, nah, I'm going to get offended at that moment. I should react. But yeah, when you see someone that wants to enjoy their good stuff, and obviously, look how fucking unnatural this is, and the sign doesn't make sense at all. When this character is like trying to do like one of those crossbow, like one of like she's trying to shoot a bow there, man. It's so tiresome to see returns like this. And then you see this one. In Korea, the hand gesture is offensive because it uses as a hate symbol against men. Why are Westerners mocking them for being upset about it? So if Americans were upset at the N-word being used in Asian game, should they also be mocked and called sensitive insecure? That's true because hey, we cannot say the N word to the N words, and especially with when we have on social media bad behavior from that crowd, then 95% of the time, and everyone, even outside of the US, can see that shit, and they say, yeah, another case, and let's not forget that social media platforms and gaming platforms co-opted the variations in other languages that resemble the N-word, like in Japan, banning Japanese people for saying run in Japanese, or that saying friend in the African language is resembling of that, or like the color in Spanish, you have to say it like that, and they co-opted the full fucking color of the palette of the whole schemes of hexadecimal colors out there because they said it's offensive to say it. Because yeah, they use it also the same to refer as people of that scheme. But and depends whenever you think she's answered derogatory on some friendly way. They use it also in friendly way, but you know this fucking sensitivity retards wants to claim that other people are sensitive when it's been proven right once again that this is the hate symbol. And just like Carl Sanchez said, there is no conspiracy theory, this is real. That pink sign is a symbol and icon of the hateful feminist group called quote-unquote Megalia, and it has been frowned upon by many for a long time in Korean inside the group called Womat. Woman Nomad? Fucking retards, man, boy. This group got so big because they managed to push this ideology with their first female prime minister because if you search the history, South Korea had a first female prime minister, and yeah, she was involved with a lot of scandals to cover up for crimes committed by these fucking harpies. Yes, Korean feminists make Western feminists, even the landwhales, look like traditional housewives. It's insane. But yeah, these reads are saying, "Oh, well, this is just so sensitive. Can you stop?" And look how they are doing it, man. It's intentionally like that. Like we are seeing this one. So yeah, Chaos Zero Nightmare is compromised. It is the same exact same positions. Yeah, like for real, man. It's the same, exact same position. They think we are stupid, but No, even using that is useless. You use that in a in a despective way, man. Is you use that sign in a despective way, even for or even when you feel these guns when you are grabbing something. And this fucking retard says it's always natural, so he's feeling disgust towards everything that he's saying that this sign is too normal to him. Oh man, fucking morons. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.